Theater are life lessons. They are life lessons that you learn growing up. They are experiences that you have gone through. They teach you to be open and vulnerable. They teach you to not take things for granted.
It was a phenomenal experience. The students were very reactive and engaged, and they made this project really work. And the technology was wonderful. It was easy to see them, for them to see me, and for us to communicate. And so it was a good experience.
What I do for Spectrum mainly is fund development, always out in the community looking for various organizations that are looking to form a worthwhile partnership and impact the community. And so we got a connection with Google through a great guy, Prince Camp, who is a Spectrum company member but also works for Google. And we had a meeting and we just started talking. How can we develop a real relationship with this organization that's going to impact folks and really do something outside of the box? So had a conversation, and it really started with Prince calling me up one day. I was in my car and he says, "I got it. Masterclass with the Stars."
I thought it was pretty fun. I didn't know Google had their own office. I thought it was just like an internet platform, and then seeing it and seeing how they developed it was kind of cool.
Seeing Dr. Herron was a good experience, and him teaching us on the screen, I mean, that was also a good experience. That was something new for me because I never been taught, through a screen.
I thought he couldn't see us in the screen. I thought like it was a little video, and then when he started talking, he was telling us to scoot over, he started asking us questions. Then I thought it was funny, but then at the same time, it was fun.
The project has been a tremendous success. I mean, I've seen the faces of the kids light up when they come in when they're on stage. And more importantly, I've seen the reaction of the adults, the instructors, who have just been incredible in terms of what they brought to these kids and skills that they've been able to teach them. I mean, I think I've been almost more impressed with the instructors and what they got out of it than what the kids got out of it.
I told the students 3 things at the end of class that was important for them to understand. That one, that they are very talented and they have the power to change American landscape with the things that they create. And this is a very exciting time right now with technology to be able to get their work out there without having to get a big producer or to get a big network to produce their work. They actually can do it themselves. And to know that they have an important story to tell, and if they don't tell their story, it won't be told. And we will lose out on that narrative, and what they have to offer is priceless.
I think supporting this project is really important work, and it's really critical. I don't know of many theaters or theater companies that are doing this type of work, that are really reaching into the community, specifically the minority community, working with students who are either low socioeconomic or don't have all the advantages of coming to a main stage theater or the symphony or the opera. This is important work. Theater is very impactful for our young people and their development, their social and emotional development, their confidence level, and this program I think is very valuable. I appreciate Google partnering and providing that technology, but really it's an opportunity to do more, so it warrants a lot of support.
Every sound comes into my ears dirty because you've heard it on the way. You've even stolen my face. You know what it looks like, and I don't anymore. And her. You've stolen her. If we were alone, do you think she'd treat me the way she does? Take those hands away from your face. I'm not going to leave you alone. It would be too easy. You like just to stay there, unconscious, buried inside yourself like some sort of Buddha, and have me sit over here with my eyes shut, knowing that every sound she made, down to the rustling of her dress, was for you, and she was sending over smiles that you couldn't even see. But I'm not having any of that. I want to choose my own road. I want to look right at you and fight in the open.
I don't know what to say to that other than thank you. The only thing you need to do is learn it, because you understand it. there's nothing else I can say. There are two things that I try to achieve as an actor. Two main things. Two main things. And that's clarity. I want to be clear. And honesty. Truth. If I do those two things with the language, with the words, just like what you just did, you were clear and you were honest. It was truthful. I believed you. You can't ask any more than that. Thank you. It's time for uplifting, and I think that's what's important about what we do, is that we are holding this mirror up to ourselves and finding some pride and finding the dignity in ourselves and seeing ourselves celebrated through art.